Baby, I don't see how these young people do it, child. These Gen Zs and they in front of the camera all day. Who? I
Baby,
can't.
no, that's not realistic for me.
And so what you mean to tell me is you set up your camera and then
Right,
get back in the bed and then
right. I just woke up. Let's do Saturday. No, ma'am. First of all, I don't wake up like that.
and you got makeup on, so I know you been up.
Right, you've been up for quite some time. You done prepared. No.
Looking for black owned businesses that Jason me. Young black entrepreneur, Jason me. This for my real ones, Jason me. Let's get it, yeah. Jason me. Looking for black owned businesses that Jason me. Young black entrepreneur, Jason me. This for my real ones, Jason me. This for my real ones,
Welcome to the Jason Me podcast. I am Jay Carter, your host. I'm with Jazmon Malone of Jazmon Jewels and Things.
And things.
And we're going to be talking about the hustle and bustle of 9 to 5 and juggling your other entrepreneurial businesses.
Yeah.
So we're going to be highlighting that, and we're going to be talking about her Jazmon Jewels and all of those good things. So we're going to dive right into it. You are a nurse, right?
I am. Mm-hmm.
And how long have you been a nurse?
I started in 2017, right before COVID hit.
Mm.
So yeah, it's been a ride.
So you were fairly new when COVID hit.
That's how I started. I was working so many shifts, and when I started out nursing, I really just hit the ground running. I was working 12-hour shifts, and new nurses, they gonna go get that money. If you call and say the shift is available, tired or not, I was working probably way more than I should have been. And when COVID hit, it was just one of them things. They didn't know what was going on. At first, they didn't know how to diagnose it. And it was a lot of chaos, especially for a new nurse, somebody that's not seasoned. I was experiencing a lot of first time seeing patients expired, seeing patients that was just walking down the hall just drop. I had never seen anything like that. And that type of stuff will mess with your mental. So, I feel like I tell people all the time. I feel like everybody has I started the business during COVID story, but it's a necessity. It was like it was like the lighthouse that I needed because it was crazy at work and coming home and we couldn't go and come like we usually could. So I needed an outlet, and this became my outlet. And I'm telling you, I haven't looked back since.
2020 was a crazy time.
Wild times, yeah.
And that's when stay-at-home order was put in place, and then TikTok was born, and everybody was at home doing videos and trying to stay sane.
Is that when people started dancing on the internet?
Because 2020, I think TikTok was made around maybe 2018 or 2019, but it got popular when everybody was at home.
Yeah. But they need to burn off some energy.
That's when the Megan Thee Stallion dance, Crazy Bougie Ratchet or whatever it is, came back.
Yes, she was. At work going crazy. I had to come home and do something, wiggle my hips or something.
I remember when it first came out, I wasn't on it.
I wasn't either. I just recently got on TikTok, probably I think I've had my TikTok maybe 2 years, 2 or 3. But they do kind of coincide with them. They need to burn off their energy. You can only walk up and down the halls in the house for so long.
Exactly. That's how Jazmon Jewels got started. Was that something that you always had a passion for, the jewelry, or is it just started during COVID? It's just something to do.
Okay, so I've never had a passion for making jewelry. My mom made jewelry when I was in high school and when I was in college. And she would always tell me, well, if you always had a job, but when I went out to college, she was like, this is the way you can make some extra money. You can sell jewelry to the people that you meet on campus, or I was in the choir. You can sell it to the people in the choir. And she would come up there and sell it to him, and I was like, I was uninterested. I had no interest in it. And then years later, I can't stop doing it. I never had interest in it. I like wearing big jewelry and like matching my jewelry with my outfits and stuff like that. That was
Right.
always my thing. But as far as making it, mm-mm, I was not interested in it at all at first. But obviously now that's changed.
Right. And here we are, 2025, blossoming and booming with Jazmon jewels and things.
I like that.
Yeah, oh, I did something like that.
I like that. Keep that
Okay.
in the notes.
Yeah, well, I don't know how you do a lot of vendor events and shows and stuff like that, right?
I do. I have been blessed to meet some really cool people doing it. Here lately, I do the open mic at you know where Piece of Me is. Piece of Me on Kirby and Quincy. If y'all are in Memphis, it's Curtis Givens business, but Flo and Sir are the hosts,
Mm-hmm.
and it's every Monday. So I do that every Monday, and it's always fun. I like poets. I like artists. I don't know. I guess I could consider myself an artist in a different right, but it's always fun. They do a mix of comedians, poets. Somebody might sing. They do a little bit of everything. I think that about covers it. Whatever kind of art you have and you want to present, you
Mm-hmm.
can do it.
Okay.
So I put up there every Monday.
Okay, and they do that every Monday at what time?
It's at 7 p.m.
Okay, that sounds good. I like things like that. Stuff you can gather and have fun and no drama and stuff like that.
It's never any drama. Yeah, I'm trying to see. You asked me about vendors. I also work. Do you know Queen Eugenia's Tiara? She
Yes,
does the herb. She does the herbal tea,
the
but she
herbal
hosts
tea.
as well. Yeah,
She
she
does.
always, she hosts as well.
Okay,
She's hosting a open mic. It's called the Jungle. I believe that's on Thursday nights. I think it started at 7 too.
and where is that at?
I think at Memphis Nights, but
Okay,
it's posted on her page. We'll have to double check that. I think
okay.
it's at Memphis Nights though. And is that in East Memphis?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
Girl,
I don't. I must never go there. I do not dwell.
I don't think I've ever been there either, but I know she was talking about it. It's called the Jungle. It's an open mic too. I haven't been yet. I probably go next week to check it out. But I usually do her vendor events too, and yeah, I've been blessed to meet some really really sweet people who always consider me when they have events. And I want people to know people do not have to consider you. People don't have to consider you, and people do not have to support you. So I really want to let you know again. I'm really proud of what you're doing because people don't, people don't have to see you. You know what I'm saying? And they
Right.
don't have to acknowledge you. They don't have to buy anything from you. And when they do, like I always tell people, that means the world to me because people don't have to. So I appreciate you, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Don't make
Yeah,
me cry and stuff.
please don't cry on the podcast, girl. I am. I'm proud of you. I can shift the table.
Just shaking the table. What who said that? So, do you think? Um, how do you juggle your 9 to 5 being a nurse full time and then your jewelry business?
I have recently switched my schedule up a little bit. I was working 12-hour shifts, but I am in the. People think it's so funny when they hear that I'm on day shift now because I've always worked night shift.
Mm-hmm.
But I try to when I get off work these days to prioritize set myself a list of a couple of tasks that I can get done before I'm ready to crash for the night, so I can get enough rest to. So right now I'm just prioritizing.
Okay.
To prioritize, and me writing down the actual physical list is my best bet most times because if I can see it, and I can
Yeah.
go, okay, I can check that off, I can check that off, I can check that off, and then it's a feeling of satisfaction once you get that checklist done.
It
So I
is.
said I had to go to sleep.
It's very big around here.
If you can get it checked off, it's a feeling of peace for me. So I just try to do it like that. Now I'm not gonna say it's perfect every day,
Yeah.
but
I like the blue checklist. Like sweep. Check.
Put the earring hooks on the earrings before you go to sleep. Yeah, little checks matter.
Little checks matter.
Yes,
Hello.
yes, they do.
Exactly. It's like we do the big checks later.
Yeah,
We
I
got to
try
do the
to
big
try to
checks
do
too.
that, and that kind of keeps me on task
Yeah.
and keeps me from getting overwhelmed too.
Yes.
Because
Overstimulated with
yeah,
everything.
because if
Cause
I get overstimulated, baby, I'm going in there and lay down.
hello, that's
Yeah,
exactly what I do. I'm
yeah.
like, what?
Let me just wind it on down. Yeah,
Wine. Yes. Wine me down.
yeah.
I get a
Go
glass
to
of
bed.
wine or something like that and just mellow out.
Something like that. Yes,
Kids ain't touching me and
I don't
all
have to.
that.
Yeah,
Not yet.
don't do that. Cut that out.
Is that something you want to talk about? Starting a family and possibly and
Yeah, I've always wanted to have a family, even more so now. I want to have a solid foundation. I feel like why are you making that face?
solid. Mm-hmm. You
Solid
can.
foundation.
You can.
Yeah, yeah, I do, and I just feel like you know, my 9 to 5 and my business and having that foundation. Yeah, of course, I want to have a family. I shouldn't say of course because that's not everybody's goals, but yeah, I want to have a family. I want to branch out.
And you be going to Africa and Jamaica and stuff, so that baby gonna be everywhere.
Yes, I want to have a world traveler baby for sure.
How have you been?
Huh?
How have you been?
I feel like people ask me that, and when I give them the list, it's like it's not that many places to me, but they be like, "Oh my
Shoot.
god!"
You better
I
take
have.
me to Memphis. You better tell these folks where to go and where you been.
I've been to Amsterdam. I've been to South Africa.
See, hold on. Stop the tape. Stop the film.
Stop.
You the list is short or whatever, and you start out with a banker like Amsterdam.
Oh, that's my favorite place, hands down. I love Amsterdam. I've been to Amsterdam twice. It's my favorite.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
want to go so bad.
you would love it. I want to see everything. I want to see the whole world. All of it. Me and my babies
Yeah.
and my boo.
And you've been to Jamaica.
I've been to Jamaica, and we did a resort, the all inclusive type thing there. We stayed at the Hilton Rose Hall. One of my friends booked it for us. She's a travel agent. Let's see. Did I tell you where else? I've been to
Africa.
South Africa. Yeah, I've been to South Africa.
Okay.
And I went there with a group. There's a lady. She's originally from Memphis. Her name is Kina Leo on Facebook, and I was singing her praises every time, girl. She gonna one thing she gonna do. She gonna plan a hell of a trip, and she gonna make sure you safe on that trip.
Yeah. Okay.
But we had the time in South Africa, honey. Cape Town is absolutely beautiful.
Okay. I was just gonna ask you where exactly Cape Town. Okay.
The views, nothing like it. Nothing like it. But yeah, that's one of my favorite parts about you have the 9 to 5 so you can create the experiences that you want in your life. Um, in my mind, I feel like one day I'm going to create a product with Jazmon Juice that's going to pay for me to have the type of experiences that I want to have in my life. And I just think the possibilities are endless. I feel like as Black creators, we stifle ourselves a lot when it comes to working. We'll work ourselves to the bone, and then don't give ourselves enough time to do the things that we love or the things that we really, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And
You talking
I
his
think
language over there.
I think that's a real disservice that we do ourselves a real disservice because
You do.
you know how creative we are. You know how
Mhm.
creative we are, and I mean from taking half of nothing and turning into like $1 million product. Like I've seen it done, so I know it's possible. It's just we get so stuck on it for sure money. We
Yeah.
think, okay, well if I don't go work this 9 to 5, then oh, well, how I'm gonna do this, or how I'm gonna pay my bills,
Oh,
or how I'm gonna do this, or how I'm gonna take that trip if I don't, you know what I'm saying?
yep.
But now I'm not saying quit your 9 to 5 and just be struggling if you're not, you
Right.
know, making the revenue that you want to make with your business. But I'm saying don't give up on that business
Mm-hmm.
because you never know what you might create. You never know what kind of brain child you might come up with that the world might need. And that's
Exactly.
from jewelry to poetry to writing books to whatever your art is. You know what I mean? But
Yeah. 'Cause if we can get 40 hours a week to the 9 to 5, we can get 40 hours a week to
you,
our dreams and what we
you
need
better
really
give
want to
40
do.
to yourself. Right. Because you don't want to. I feel like I'm gonna speak for myself. I about to say you don't want to, but I'm gonna speak for myself. I don't want to leave this earth knowing that I had all these gifts. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All these creative ideas, all these creative blips in my mind that go through my mind all day long, and I
Mm-hmm.
never use them. I just push them to the side because I got to go to work. You know what I mean? Like I feel
Yeah.
like there's no way to be. Like true enough, I'm not saying quit your job and not handle your business, but you gotta make some time to do what you love. If
Yes.
not, that's suffering to me.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's a form of it. Yep.
yeah, I just
It
got on the soapbox. Yeah, but I do. For me, if I couldn't create, um, I probably wouldn't be as peaceful as I am now. You know what I mean?
right.
Me today, I wouldn't be this way if I couldn't do what I love. If I just had to only work and that's it, 9 to 5, come home, and
Mm-hmm.
no,
Yeah, I figured out I couldn't work for other people a long time ago.
it's ghetto.
Like, it's so ghetto.
So
Like,
ghetto.
no matter who you work for or where you work, it's ghetto.
It's ghetto.
And
It
I
is.
had so many jobs trying to fit in there, but nothing works. Nothing works. So, and I finally feel like I'm doing something that's fulfilling
Yeah,
and that's actually making me happy to do, helping Black-owned businesses, doing what I love to do.
yeah.
And this is it. I can't go back to a 9 to 5. That's just
Right.
not happening.
Yeah, I understand. I
Yeah.
get it. Because sometimes, I mean, just doing that, I feel like,
I would if I had to now.
right, that's what I'm saying. You do what you have to do, but I watch the light leave people eyes because that's all they did is
Yep.
go to work, womp every day, the same old routine, and
Yes.
like,
Day after day. Do you have plans on any trips coming up on where you want to go in the future?
I'm thinking about doing the Virgin Islands, St. Croix for my birthday, which is at the
Okay.
end of this month. So I probably need to be doing more than thinking about it. But I'm trying to catch a little travel deal.
Yeah.
hmm Can I show some? Can I show some jewelry?
Of course.
I have like 2 more of these little trays with me.
Yes, please show everyone your jewelry.
I have these guys, and
Oh,
these are
Africa ones.
yeah, these are like the acrylic or resin wood type of
Just
collection.
gonna take them off because I need those.
These
Yeah, and the ones next to it.
these
Yes,
okay, I got you.
hand
And
here.
I
Mm,
showed you these here already. But the sunflower
sunflowers.
ones are my most popular right now. These
Yes, I like those at the bottom too.
the
Very.
yellow. I think that yellow look good on you.
Yeah, they say the dark skins and yellow.
With the color. That's my last one. And then I have these guys.
Oh, I like those blue. The blue hearts like my purple heart.
These are here, yeah. They're just a
Yeah.
little bit longer.
I like that green too. I had to get something to wear with that. Some like
That's the
gold,
color. Yeah.
green type
That's a
deal.
little bit of the my little collection that I have. But I'm always making something. I
Yes.
got these guys here. The wrapped.
I still ain't had you make my doggone resin baby
You know
thing.
what? I have some things that I want to show you. I got the little baby feet that
Oh.
you press and put the name in it. I think it come like a keychain.
Hmm.
But my cousin asked me to make her some earrings out of them. She's pregnant. She's expecting. I
Oh,
just make earrings with the baby name on them, which I don't know if that'll work, if they'll be too big, but it's a cute little baby keychain type of situation.
mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm always, I'm always down to create something unique for the
Yeah.
people. Um, my bracelets here, my little. These are just the elastic.
With like a good bracelet or bangle.
Yeah, a little something. So yeah, I I do. I probably can make jewelry in my sleep at this point. It's my thing. I found my niche,
Yes.
and the niche that I never expected. Because, like I said, I was not.
The
I
greatest
was
inventions are always by mistake.
the Rubik's cube ones are here.
Yeah. Those are nice. Those are
I
cute.
Thank you. So I
What
just
you do really good? You know what you do really good? It's like when somebody has an inspiration picture or, oh, I need this matched or I need this to match this something, you always come through with the
that's my
exact,
favorite thing to do. Like I love it so much.
and
I
it's always so mind blowing. It's like, can you make some earrings to match this? So you the girl I go to for that.
so much for saying that. When people ask me to do that, I just feel like I have to execute it the best way I know how. And I've never heard anybody come back and say, "Well, I don't like that." They be like, "Oh my god!" So
Yeah.
that brings me great joy. Thank
Yeah.
you.
No problem. Thank you. I appreciate you for coming on the podcast,
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
support, and I just am overwhelmed with all the, feedback I'm getting from everybody. So
Yeah.
I'm always appreciative when somebody comes on the podcast and tell me what they're doing. I'm trying to support all the black owned businesses and
Yes. You will. You're doing a great job at it.
thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
You have anything else?
Nope. Oh, I'm on Facebook as Jazmon Jules or Jazmon Sharda Malone. And my website is jasminsjewelsandthings.com. You can find a lot of pieces there.
Below the video, yeah.
Okay, cool. That's all I have then.
All right. Well, this has been Jay Send Me Podcast. And as always, let them know Jay Send Me and Shop Black on Purpose.
Looking for black owned businesses at Jay Send Me. Young black entrepreneur, Jay Send Me.